So privacy on YouTube can kind of be scary, especially when it comes to vlogging, kids, your personal information.
So in this video, we're gonna be sharing 3 tips when it comes to privacy on YouTube.
Coming up. Hey, what's up guys? Sean here.
Benji here.
And this is Video Influencers, helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online video.
Privacy. It's a question I get all the time, but you have to understand, when you upload a video to YouTube, you're giving up some of your privacy just by making that video public.
However, there are a few things that you can do to minimize your risk.
Tip number 1, realize that you need to control what content goes out there. So protect your personal information. Your address on mail, on packages. We don't show the front of our house. And even things like license plates. So if you're vlogging in the parking lot, make sure you don't put your license plate out there. Those are just a few things that we consider when we put out content on YouTube.
And I think that even goes into checking in with geo filters. Obviously that's off of YouTube, but always just being conscientious that anything you put there out online with addresses, with stuff around your city, that people can kind of relate to you. And so just being aware of that and knowing what you're sharing with the world. Number 2, you really want to make sure you have agreement amongst your family. If you're married, if you have a spouse, have this conversation.
Yeah, don't just assume that you know what your spouse is willing to put out there. So have that conversation about whether you want to put your kids onto YouTube, what things you want to share about your life. And even for people that don't have a spouse, even your immediate family or friends, you got to really ask them if they even want to be a part of it. And the reason this is so important, because it's overlooked, and you don't want this to be something that bites you in the butt later, and you're forced to take videos off. So really important to not only respect your own privacy, but the privacy of people in your videos. Tip number 3, realize that people can get your information. So for all this work you do to cover up your address or avoid putting where your location is with hashtag or geolocation, that people can find your information. And having that awareness that you are vulnerable, building your life and make sure to protect what you have in different ways depending on your personal circumstances, I think is really what's important about tip number 3.
Just remember, it's 2016, and so the internet is real. People can find information. So be cautious, but if you're gonna do this YouTube thing, be courageous and be wise along the journey. Which brings us to the question of the day. What are your tips for protecting your information, for privacy? If you're a parent, for protecting your children, we wanna know from you in the YouTube comments below. And remember, some of the best tips and advice comes from you, the Video Influencers community, so make sure to connect with everyone down there.
Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this.
And if you haven't grabbed our free guide with 19 things to do every single time you upload a YouTube video, you can grab that for free. We'll link it up on the YouTube card in the description below. Just gonna help you get more views, more subscribers on your videos.
Until next time, here on Video Influencers, helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online videos.
Drops the mic, video is over, blooper reel. Video Influencers is helping you.
Yeah. You build your influence, income, and impact
with online video.
Okay, let me just show you really quick.
He's too close to me.
Yeah.
Too close
to you? You can go that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there you go.
Cool.
But you move way more than he moves.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Because he stays in this plane and you're
and I'm like, yeah, that's
you're
cool.
like all
I'm all over.
Yeah.
I got that pump. I got the pump like this. If you pivot that leg out and then you get that in, that gives us like a nice, it gives us some space to do this. What's up, Jillian Michaels? You can't mess with this.
Jillian Michaels, where'd that come from?
Workout DVDs.
Oh, okay.
That's like what we're gonna eventually move into, obviously. That's the next logical step after Video Influencers.